Hello, procrastinators, and welcome to Nerd3's free game Friday. Today we will be looking at Ludum Dare 29 games. The Ludum Dare is that big 48-hour game jam that you've probably heard of. It's been running, I think, for 12 years now. The first time they ran it, it had 18 games were submitted. This time it had 2,497. So it's fantastically popular, and a lot of good free games come out of it. So I thought I'd just pick a few out, and just ones that appeared on my Twitter feed. People going, I did this thing, so just to show off some of the stuff that was done, and then I will link you to the website in the description, and you can go and play 2,497 new games, which is pretty cool. Do want to point out, as you can hear, not really a voice today. Sound like a bit of a sexy Dalek, so don't expect it to. I don't expect me to sound like I'm not dying throughout this video. Does that make sense? Yeah, I did that. I'm ill. I'm pointing out I'm ill, so you're not all there going, oh, he's ill. Okay, just the voice and the whatever. Also, tomorrow there won't be an edited video because, again, I'm ill, so fuck it. Right, let's get started. This is Dive. This is created by Tom Jackson, one of the developers on Surgeon Simulator 2013. And this is one of the tensest games you'll play for quite some time. You control this little ship here, or whatever it is, and you have to get oxygen, as you can see in the top right there. You build your oxygen up by going near the top. When you go down, your oxygen starts going down, not because of movement, just because you're underwater. When it runs out, you return to the surface. So you can only go, if you've got no oxygen, you don't die, you just can't go down very far. So I can go down about this far without oxygen, whereas if I have oxygen, I can go down quite far. See, we can just plummet all the way down until we run out of oxygen. The thing that's great about this game is if you're further down, you just ping up. So you ping up, and the further you go down, the faster you ping up when you run out of oxygen. So you end up sort of having to take a lot of risks. And a lot of risk reward, like, do I want to go under this little rock to the side of me here, or do I want to go up and get some oxygen? And when you're several thousand feet down and your oxygen's constantly ticking away, it's fast decision making. It's really quite fun. You can go to the shop. What you do is when you collect the coins, they stay on your ship until you go to the shop, and then you can upgrade stuff. So what I'm doing now is dropping those off, and we're going to go see where we can find some more. I should be okay to get under this. Ooh, as you can see, as soon as the oxygen runs out, we ping right back up. You can upgrade like how far you can go down when you have no oxygen, the speed of your ship, how long your oxygen lasts for, how much oxygen you have, and stuff like that. But yeah, you have to. You'll slow down your upgrades to the point where you're really having to push yourself. I just can't quite get low enough to fit under there. One touch and you explode, and when you explode, any research you're holding that you haven't cashed into the shop will just go. So it's a serious risk you got to put into this sort of thing. Oh, Nelly, we can go up here like a majestic dolphin. Never has a sexy Dalek said like a majestic dolphin, and never will they. Right, grabbed enough. We're going to go back, upgrade some stuff, and then go further. So it's one of those games that get further and further, but I really like this just simply because the sheer pressure of, do I want to go into here, do I want to risk it, do I want to try and grab more? Because I'll crash to show you what happens when you crash. You don't just straight up lose everything, it just gets placed somewhere. Well, not particularly somewhere, but somewhere where you crashed. So if we crash, say, into this, oh no, death, and then respawn, we're here. We just need to go pop under here, and we can go get that research there. Ooh, that was close. Ba-ding, and then you get it all back. The thing is, if you crash or you've pushed yourself too far, you can lose a lot of those research points just tucked in a cove that you can't get to because it's literally the extent of your oxygen. So you've got to be careful with how you play. Right, we have 3,000. Let's upgrade everything once, and that's all I can do. Right, so now we can, hang on, whoop, don't go back in the shop. Now, as you can see, we're a little bit faster. If we sit up here, the oxygen fills up. And we can go much further down, so we can go glop, 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 glop. See, we can go completely far down. But the thing is, when we get... Ooh, see, I can try to go for this, but it's going to pick me up. It's going to pick me up so fast. So I have to be careful. Majestic. I can't make myself laugh. I have a coughing fit. I feel a lot better than I did in the last video. I just don't sound it. I just sound like I've got something hilariously wrong. Right. Grab mine. Go over here. Zoom. And then majestic. We haven't even been over this side yet, have we? That was a flip. That was incredible. You see now, when my oxygen runs out, I can actually be a little lower than I was before. So you get a little bit more security. Not a huge amount more security, but a little bit more. There's also, what this game has over a lot of these other games is this actually has an end game. I'm not going to tell you what it is or how to do it, but there is a genuine end to this game. So you're not just doing this just because you can to upgrade, and then you just sort of, you're left with an empty thing. There is actually an ending to this, but I wouldn't spoil it for you. Right, we've got a fair bit. We can go and grab some more. There's a little gap just here that's evil. Where is it? 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 There, you can just see at the bottom. There's this little gap. It's pure molten evil. Hang on, I want to grab some of those lower ones down there. I think I've got the O2 to do it. And then we can go and upgrade some more. Because of 1,900. Right, so if we budge over here, look, there was one just here, which we can grab, but then budge out of the way because we can get pung up. Pung is the ping. Pung is the future tense of ping. If you're about to ping someone, you're going to pung them. That's language. Right, do a little flip. I've never got so high that I could, like, flip out and over one of those rocks, sort of Echo the Dolphin style, and I kind of wanted to, which is a shame. You can't go that low, that under the sea, whatever. Under the sea. Right, what do we want to upgrade? Dive speed and O2 drain were sort of my go-to ones. I recommend them over everything. Get out of the way, mouse. I know it's recording the mouse. So now we can go down faster and we have a lot more O2. So let's see how low we can get. I want to be sure there's nothing above me. Just gotta be careful. Oh, there we go. And we're going up now. You see, that speed is the problem. Let's catch this a little bit in so I can explain things a little better. When you go, say, under... Ooh, nearly. We'll grab one there. Oh, no, I didn't want to grab it. Down in front of O2. Ooh. Is there anything there? Nope. Good. The problem is when you're going up quite fast, you're like, is there anything there? I don't know. I like that this was made in 48 hours and it's just... Games. I like games that are made in 48 hours. Right, so see, we've only got a little bit of oxygen. Do we risk going under here? Fucking shouldn't have done. No, we're dead. Right, so now I have to go and recover my lost research, which may be impossible until I get an upgrade. So I've got to be careful. Right, go there. Sit. Wait. Oxygen up. No, oxygen up. You don't have to go right to the surface. You can do it from about there as well. Go, 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 go. Swim around here. Okay, grab the coin. Whoop. Grab the other coin. Whoop. Grab that. Okay. Crap. Ran out of oxygen. We can go. We can attack it from the other side. So yeah, this one's quite easy because it's quite up. When you're trying to do this sort of thing and you're really far into the ground, like we probably haven't even gone halfway into the depths yet, it becomes quite tricky. Right. Go, 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 go. There was a previous dude there. Ooh. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Then we can get out. Sweet. And we're free and we have all of this lovely research to go and upgrade something. Woo. We can upgrade the thrust. So, well, why did my voice doesn't sound croaky when I roll my R's? It's like, oh, because that's not really the throat, is it? That's more the tongue. Anyway. I'm observing things. Thrust. Yes. Right. Close shot. Whee. Now we go slightly faster and further down, all that sort of thing. But anyway, yeah, that's Dive. I've got to do more of these games. That's Dive, and it's good fun, and it's free, and it's linked in the description. Next game. Okay, next up we have Drowning in Problems. This is a game by Notch. You may know Notch from Beard Ownership. So this is a sort of weird candy box meets The Sims sort of thing. Kind of strange. Right, there is nothing. You click solve and there slowly becomes something. It's a completely game in text and these little percentage bars that clock up. And it simulates like an entire life. It's kind of weird. You are not. So if we solve you are not, we get hope. It'll make more sense in 2 or 3 clicks time. You are starting to become solve. Then we get her body. And then you are solve. So now we get life. So... boop, there we go. So now we have hope, body, and life. It's essentially that was the birthing process, and you kind of go through the life of someone. You are born, solve, you get love. You need to learn, solve, you get knowledge. You can solve 2 things in one go. Some things will have like this one here. Some things have sort of negative things, so this will take away 8 knowledge. So you need to solve these several times. You can keep doing it as much as possible. Then that gets us to toddlerness. Although we currently are a toddler. There we go. So we need to do some sort of clicking of all the buttons. Wait till we have 8 knowledge, and then we can go up to the next stage, which will unlock more things. And as you get further and further along, there gets a lot of stuff. There we go. So we can now solve the being a toddler problem. You are now a child. There we go. So we can get friends. We need more friends. I wish it was that easy. You just click a button, and boom, you have friends on DVD or whatever it is they're talking about. You need more friends. You need to see a friend. So there we go. We can just click all of these things. They'll go up. as you go further on, as you can see here, it starts becoming more of a balancing act of what you want to do. There are a few you can just keep clicking, but you need to move on. You get a friend, but you gain experience. So you lose a friend, gain experience, and you need the experience to be able to go from being a child to being whatever's after a child. I hear it's teenagers or something. I don't know. I skipped that one. So as you're clicking these little percentages they got, you'll eventually just have this huge ream of stuff that you can click on, and you're trying to keep it all in the thing. And you'll slow down. Like for now, I'm playing it really quickly, but you'll have to start thinking and be going, hey, I don't know. What am I doing? Am I doing it right? I don't quite know anymore. Ooh. Right, there we go. How much experience do we have? Only 2. We need more friends. We need to lose friends. Remember, kids, the only way to get experience is to lose a friend. Remember that for your next CV. How much experience do you have? No friends. Or they always go straight for that. We are a child. Let's solve being a child. Why would you ever solve being a child? You are a teenager. You need to find a lover and you need to find a job. When I was a teenager, I needed to find Pokemon cards. I wish that was an option. You need to find Pokemon cards. It's essentially the friends one. So you can, what did I do as a teenager apart from Pokemon cards? So yeah, that's drowning in problems. My general summary of this game is add a collect Pokemon cards option, because that's the way I lived my life. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but there's another game. Here it is. The Sea Has No Claim is our final game today, created by Lucas Pope, who created Papers, Please. So instantly, you know this is going to be a very dark game that's in incredibly large amount of fun. And it is. It's also very timely as it deals with trying to find plane wrecks out to sea. I do want to point out, I've linked to the Ludum website for all these games. They have several versions they've linked there. There's sort of like the one they enter for the competition. There's the post-competition versions. A few people sort of tidy their game up after the competition to make it a proper full release. That's the ones I've been playing, so they're the ones you want to sort of go for. But they also, like some people do time lapses, so you can watch the game being created over the space of just a few minutes, which is really useful. And also, there's always the source codes and stuff. Seems like everybody puts their source codes up. So if you're getting into game development, or you want to, taking apart those source codes is really useful, and seeing how other people make games. I love doing that sort of thing, and I seriously recommend, if you're trying to get into games, taking apart other people's stuff is the best way to learn something, is to take it apart. I mean, me and Siler from Heroes completely agree with that fact. But yeah, I recommend you go there and you click on the source and you can download the source and you can take it apart and go, oh, I get this now. It's really useful. Right, anyway, The Sea Has No Claim. Let's have a go at this next. So you have, there's different levels you can choose from and stuff. You have one wreck, which is 10 people to save in 50 square kilometers of ocean, and it goes up to 2 wrecks across 1,800 square kilometers of ocean with 80 people to save. So each level has different sort of things. We're going to do the first level first. Allocate resources by dragging to loadout. So that's the submarine. You need to get these to find the people. And these are little beacons that can point out where stuff is. Unfortunately, not everything fits, which is so frustrating. But of course, it's supposed to be frustrating. That's the whole design of it. Right, so there is one wreck somewhere in this area. We've got user resources to find it. Rescue any survivors using the submersible, which we brought along. We have 60 seconds to do this in, and this thing here is the clock. So if we drag this up here, you can see that this is the area that this is going to scan. So if we plonk that down there, it'll send down its sonar buoyness. And it has found nothing. Fantastic, that's awful. Right, we're going to plonk down another one. This will hopefully find something. Right, okay, so it's found something in this area, which means that in this ring somewhere, there is a signal. They've picked a signal up in this ring somewhere. So if we plonk down another one, where do we want to plonk it down? Sort of here-ish. Then this will plonk out, and this will give in another one. So we now know... Oh, God, that's perfect, isn't it? It's somewhere in this area here. It's probably at one of these two crossing over points. Either here or here. Oh, and this guy's finally found it as well. Ah, so it is... Exactly, it's definitely one of these... Sometimes they take time to find stuff, but it's definitely one of these crossing over points. Either here or here. And we have to now put this one on the one where we think it is. And I've done a terrible, terrible, terrible job of doing this. We have only a few seconds left. I'm going to stick down there. Will you find them? Have I put them in the right place? Yes! I put them in the right place. We found them. Oh, good grief. We are going home with none. We covered one wreck, but we saved no one. Because I took too long. Let's do it again. Right, we're going to do this first. I'm going to complete the first level, goddammit. Right. Put a bloopy thing there. Bloop a thing. Find a thing to bloop it. Bloop it well. Bloop it good. Oh, don't tell me you found nothing again. Stick another one in there. You gonna find anything? Ah, one in that sort of general area. Right, so, I mean, we could stick another one just sort of here next to it and then try and work it out from there. We can get a little bit of distance on it. Sort of there might work. I've only played this a few times, so I'm not great at it, but you'll definitely find something. Okay, one of two crossing over points again. We went for the bottom one and it was last time, so we're going to go for the top one this time, just because of, I don't know, maths or something. Statistics? Yes! Luck, I think, was the one I picked there. Oh, I should have got a few people there. We're going with some. We found 9. We only lost one person. That's pretty good. Right, as you go further on the levels, more and more things unlock. So this time we have a radio buoy we can stick down there. We definitely need to bring these along. See, with this one, oh, hang on, I didn't check the. Let me check. 1 wreck. Okay, so we only 1 wreck. So we only technically need 1 of these. So we can bring along 2 and have 2 guesses, or we can bring along 1 and more of these things. I'm going to go for more of these things. That's my plan. Also, the area is bigger, so this has a smaller area of effect right now. So if we stick that one down there. Oh, straight away. Lovely. Right, these ones here point in its general direction after a little while. So we put one of these on each side. Like that. Where are you pointing? You're pointing sort of down in this rough area here. So if we can just cross over with these 2 guys. There's a lot of searching I'm doing it here. Sort of crossing over here. I think that's definitely the place we're going to plonk it, because that looks like where everybody's pointing. Give me all them survivors. All of them survivors. Yeah! So that was better. So sometimes you... That was luck. In fact, we'll do that level again. Only some. We lost 1, damn it. Yeah, only 1. God damn. No, we're going to do this again. We're going to try and... Because if I didn't get it on the first time, I wouldn't have been that lucky. Normally, that's just what happens and you don't see anything. So you've got to try and plonk them down. 1 here. 1 here. Ah, so it's in that area there. So if we plonk you here, and we plonk you here, hopefully it'll point to them. It's in your area, so it's pointing sort of here. But you've got nothing, so it's not in your radius here, so it's not over this side. So we can plonk the little dude down here. And then this one for fun. For fun. Yes, we found them all. Do we find them all? Or do we just find some? Wait! We are going home with all. No. Right. As you get into further levels, let's go down to 3 wrecks, 300 people, and 1,250 square kilometers of ocean. Look at all the different tools you get by the end of this game. Okay, so we need to find 3. So we need at least 3 of these. At the very least, we need 3 of those to search. We have search wandering boats. These will all wander around an area. And if they find where the thing is, they'll start hovering around it. They're really quite useful to have. We also have lined boats. These will go off in a line. We have a plane. Sort of like the lined boats, but can cover a... it covers a wider area, sort of thing. We have a GPS scan, so we can say in which area it's in. That's very useful. I like them. We also have path analysis. I've not very worked out how to use this one very well, but we can try it. We'll just try one of everything so we can see all the stuff you can do. Oh, crap. Okay, it's rearrangement time. We need to definitely bring... Oh, hang on. Oh, I hate this. Hang on. Okay, screw it. We need them things. They're more important. We'll fill all the gaps up with these sort of things. It's just designed to be that you can't have everything. We're going to be using these mostly because we'll just fit these in. They're a little more accurate. And then you... Boop. Can we budget? I always then try and look around. Can we budget this in any way that makes it fit in better? I don't think so. Okay, right. Search. 180 seconds of this level. And also very little things. So if we use the GPS scan, it'll scan the areas and say, is there one here or not? Flashing, I think that means there is one there. Not one there. Not one there. Oh, they're all... Okay, there was these smaller scans. Apparently, okay, screw it. We're just going to put down that. Path analysis. Okay, so we've got 3 areas. 1, 2, and 3 where it might have been found. Small area. GPS scan is doing wonders for us, but it takes a long time is the problem. Here, here, and here. Okay, right. If we put a little boy... Look how small the area they cover up now is now. And also, I can't remember for the life of me where they went. So here, here, and there was one over there, sort of. Okay, so that sort of area. You got to be pretty precise with these things. So I've done these as well. The plane, if you fly it around, it just flies along a line like this for a zoom. We can fly along an angle like that. Yeah. And hopefully he'll see some stuff. There, so he thinks it's sort of there-ish, so it's the top half of that one. So we'll circle the top half of that one. This, we can sort of... And we got them. We can have that one there, and this one we can have there. I don't even know the slight range of that one. Ah, crap. We saved 2. Not so sure about this one. Ah, missed it. You see how close you've got to be? Oh, we saved some people. 200 people saved, 100 people lost. What a happy ending to this video. So yeah, that's the Sea Has No Claim, and that was Ludum 29, and that was Nerd3's 3 Free Game Friday, and that was a video to run.
Enter the domain of the Nerd Cube. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd Cube. Videos dropping from above like bird poo.